Hi guys, a very good morning and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And we continue to take a look on what's happening in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. And we were looking at something very, very important. We have the reports that Charamba was dismissed from work, but there is no official confirmation from the office of the president at this point in time. But what we know is that on Saturday there was an attempt for Jamwanda to have reconciliation. Especially, I said he wanted to go and talk to Amai, and that didn't go well on Saturday. And they were also supposed to either meet on Monday or to discuss on Monday, on Tuesday. And the information at hand right now is that discussion failed to give the much needed results. It didn't go well. That is what we can tell you at this point in time. More importantly, we need to know that what is critical at this point in time is that there is information about him being replaced by another person. And that is what is likely going to make him lose focus or even simply leave it just like that. He has been begging, he has been pleading, but it seems as if the decision makers made their minds. So it said Mdara akamuti taura na mama and fix things na mai, and kana zviri kuramba kubuda ikokoko then. So he then posted something which is very, very important. My sister Petronella, thank you very much for coming, and a happy new year as well. I just pray that God watches over you in this year. So we need to take a look onto what he posted himself online, which is very, very critical, which also confirms or which adds up to the information at hand so far. So he said, akandakaba kubva kuna rufas karibozve kuti, and it reads, when you can't be controlled, you will be hated. This is the message. This is what it reads. And he is responding to the people from the first family who he believed they wanted to control him, or they wanted to have an influence over him, over the issue of the 2030 agenda and the dynasty itself. But he has been against it because he's an ambitious man. Imagine kuti even ukasvika 2030 uri muoffice, what are you going to do next? Because vapfana ava vakapinda, they will find their own people vezera ravo vanogona kunzwanana. Hangatiwo uramba uchingoripo wakangoomerera ipapo wakangonamirira. It won't happen like that. What it means is new people will come in. Ndo zviri kunyanya kuchikiwana naJamwanda. So it's very, very interesting to see that although the official confirmation is not yet here, everyone is waiting for the official confirmation or communication that the man is gone. But this is what is really happening and transpiring at this point in time. Remember, in our last episode, I talked about whether he was still in Zimbabwe or not. He is still in Zimbabwe. And I said, forget about the rumors that he has left Zimbabwe. He is still in Zimbabwe. And to be precise, he is in Harare. So over the weekend, information says he briefly left Harare, probably to his rural area, kana kuti aenda kunobatsirwa kana kuti chi, was under difficult circumstances zakadai. So vanhu vanomhanya kuvamwe kumaprofita, vamwe kun'anga, vamwe kupi kwakasiyana siyana vachienda kunobatsirwa. But it seems as if odds are not on his side. So we will be waiting to see on Friday what is going to happen, because today is Wednesday, tomorrow and Friday are very, very critical days, because there is a speculation that an official communication shall be given between tomorrow and Friday. So we will be waiting to see if the meetings provided a tangible solution. You will see it by Friday. If the meeting didn't produce tangible solutions, then you also see it by Friday. This is what we have at this point in time. And Oji is likely going to stand in solidarity with VP Chiwenga if any other things fail. So it's very, very interesting to see these things happening. And this is where we are at this point in time. So I just want to acknowledge everyone who is here with us. And I just want to thank you for the support. I just want to thank you for being here with us in this new year 2025. And I'm just praying that we enter into a new great Zimbabwe together. These are signs, guys, of a collapsing political organization, ZANU-PF, and also the crumbling of the empire, which has tormented the people of Zimbabwe for nearly 10 years now. So we will not talk about the past 40-something years. We will talk about the past 10 years, guys. Izvi zvanyanyawo kuba kwacho kudi kwacho zvanyanya. So we will be waiting to see on Friday. Yeah, the key takeaways on Friday. Let us expect to see either handover, takeover, or a formal announcement of the fate of George Charamba. Not only George, but together with other people. So far, I think kunenge kwa confirmwa 2 officially, which means we still have other 8 varipa list kufinalizwa, and aripa top pe list iroro ndi George aka Jamwanda ndi aripa msoro pe list iroro, and achiterwa nechimwe chikomana chekwa Mangwana. So we will be waiting to see if that list is going to be affected. We'll see if they are going to go ahead and purge these people. Nick is still at work. He's still responding and working. That is one of the critical issues which are happening at this point in time. Since the temporal departure of Georgie, we have seen things changing in the president's office in terms of how they are communicating. Things are changing. It seems as if the office itself is disintegrating, is falling apart. So very, very interesting things ahead. We will continue to watch, we'll continue to brief you, and we'll continue to talk about these matters. So from this episode, we are going to talk about the hijack of Harare, and that is something which you do not need to miss, which means make sure that you have turned on the notification bells so that we talk about the hijack of Harare. This is critical. This is very, very important, and it reflects where we are going as a nation. I just want to thank everyone for you for being here with us. Ronald Chenjerai says, Pano chowa chowa munu chete apo. Thank you very much for the contribution, my brother, and let us meet in other episodes as well as at the broadcast.